Yeah. It's time. Horror Nights, right?
Yep.
Yes. All right, so it's another day at Universal Orlando, and this is opening night for Halloween Horror Nights. I'm here with my friend Ryan.
What's up?
My friend Daniel.
Hello.
And a bunch of Daniel's friends. Say hi to the camera. We're in the annual pass holder holding area. We're doing the annual pass holder special event, which sort of gets us early access to 3 of the attractions, as well as priority seating for the first Bill and Ted, which we're pretty much all going to skip out on. I may not even do Bill and Ted tonight. I might wait until tomorrow. Or the next night, I don't know. But
5:30.
So they're going to let us in at 5:30, and we're going to hit up Halloween, Tomb of the Ancients, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Those are the 3 houses they have open to us. I think by the time we're done with that, they should have opened up Lunatic's Playground, so we might be able to do that one as well. So Daniel's obviously went with me a few times last year, so what are your thoughts on this year's event so far?
I'm pretty excited from what I've seen, but kind of nervous for some of these houses, especially as Donald said they're scarier than last year, which I didn't do well in Freddy vs. Jason.
Or any of the haunts, really, to be honest.
I did fine in Walking Dead.
Yeah,
but that's because Walking Dead is terrible. That's not the point.
Werewolf made him basically say, I'm done for the night. I'm not doing any more.
Yeah, you want to put the link to that video in the description?
Yeah. Well, I didn't film you whining about it.
Yeah, you did.
When you said I need a break, and then I didn't film the rest of it because I was mad at you. All right. So we're now in line for Halloween. Daniel.
Ready?
Ready?
Yeah.
Woody Woodpecker is still not open yet.
That's
God damn it, Universal. God damn it. Anyway, we're in line for Halloween. We're going to do Halloween, Tomb of the Ancients, Texas Chainsaw, and then by that point the event should be officially open to everybody, and we will be amongst the throng of crowds waiting in line for hours upon hours, as is typical for Universal. So this should be an interesting evening. Okay, so we did Halloween. Do you like it?
Oh, I loved it. I love the Halloween houses.
You thought it was terrifying?
Yeah.
I love it. It's great. Now, obviously, now we're going to talk a little bit about spoilers because, the event started, but
Spoilers.
The ending of Halloween is probably the coolest thing. One of the coolest things I've seen them do because, they make the hospital explode. And it kind of reminds me a little bit of the effect that they have in the permanent Walking Dead attraction that they have out in California.
Out in
California. Anyway, so now we're heading into Tomb of the Ancients, which is, probably one of the coolest houses this year. It's one of the original houses that's not based on anything, and I can't wait to see this guy get real scared.
I'm terrified.
Shut up. Puppy! All right, so Tomb of the Ancients down. That's still a great house. I love it. And you are terrified beyond belief, right?
I'm better now that I've had time to
I don't think she liked it. Yeah, not so much. But
no, they got a couple scares out of me. I was gonna go first, panicked, said nope, and made Donald go first.
Pieces of wood hitting the floor made him not want to go first. I didn't really get scared in this one. I was just mostly enjoying him screaming.
A lot.
And now we're heading to Texas Chainsaw, which might make me cry. So we did Texas Chainsaw. It's way more intense than it was preview night. Not just because I didn't get hit by a lot of scares, but I did today. Leatherface is scary as hell.
I loved it. I mean, I've never seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I know, shame on me. But I really loved a lot of the scares I had in the house, like the broken window scares and the sparking saw.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool effects that I didn't see preview night. So it's, as always, preview night is a dress rehearsal. So this is when they start ramping it up to make it real. So scary.
Yeah, that's up. There we go.
Okay, so we did Exorcist. That's my second time. Ryan's first. I really liked the house this time. Let's cut this way just for now. What do you think, Ryan?
I really liked it. It's one of those. It's another one of those houses where there's a lot of stuff in there that I've never seen before. I like kind of how surreal it was because they could have done a really straightforward house. It would have been really boring, but it was just weird. It was
yeah, it's very weird. They had a lot more actors in it tonight, which was sort of my problem with it the other night. Was that they didn't have a lot of people in the house to scare me, and I was like, I don't think this makes me scared. I got some good startles this time around, so I think the house definitely improved. It'll be interesting to see how it improves over the season. I give it a thumbs up.
How's it going?
Fancy meeting you here.
Yeah.
No water.
The Dippin' Dots guy looks really, really bored. No spoopy Dippin' Dots. So Ryan here is taking some fancy photographs with his fancy. Holy son of a. Well, Ryan here is trying to get some fancy photos, and somebody mistook him for Universal's photo team, so they tried to get him to scan their photo card.
I was just trying to get a cool picture of one of the characters, but I guess I'm photo pass.
And then a monster scared the absolute living crap out of me, so hooray! Halloween Horror Nights!
Have you seen my mom? Okay, I love dinosaurs. Bye!
I like dinosaurs too, my friend. I knew someone who wanted to be a dinosaur when he grew up.
What everybody's waiting for.
We're just here to see you.
You're just here to see me?
Yep.
Oh, that's very nice. I never get visitors. Hi, everyone say hello, Alex. Hello. Alex, how old are you? You're 11? I was 11 when I was your age. Do you get it, Alex? He gets it. Alex, are you enjoying yourself? You are? I'm very glad. Who brought you here, Alex? My mom. Your mom? Hi, Mom. How are you, Mom? Good. Is he giving you any trouble? He is? Maybe we should find Chianti. Chianti likes to hang out with kids who are in trouble. That's Chianti. He never knew his father.
Everyone!
right, so the scare zones this year are just popping. Like, I originally thought that Chance's scare zone was a little sparse. It's just the actors and Chance, and there's a few stages with some props, but the props don't really do anything. But tonight the actors are really having a good time, and the actress who was playing Chance just, woo, she nailed it.
We saw two people get scared by four different characters in a row. It was amazing.
Like a domino effect.
And I got mistaken for an official Universal photographer for the second time.
Yeah, and also Van 55 is fantastic. Wow. See, the reason I think I like that zone so much, and I was only in there for like 5 minutes, but I love it already, because it feels like it could be a kick-ass horror movie. So I'm all about it. The screen died, but it's okay.
I like it because it's perfectly my aesthetic.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the rain.
Doo-wop! We're gonna go into Ghost Town now. Dead Man, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
He killed somebody.
But we got a lot done tonight. We didn't have any sort of express or any sort of, pass or anything like that. We just went right and got in line for the houses. We did 6 houses. One of them we did twice. So 7 walkthroughs altogether. I think that's pretty successful.
We also spent a lot of time in scare zones.
Yeah, because we didn't check out a lot of the scare zones on preview night. When we walked through a few of them, we walked through Chance, we walked through Survivor Die and The Wharf, but we didn't really see much of Vamp 55 or Lair of the Banshees, and we spent a lot of time in those tonight. And Vamp 55 is by far one of the best things. It's so good. And then, of course, I love Lair of the Banshee. It's such a creepy, but kind of beautiful, like almost ethereal. There's like some really neat puppets in there, and the masks are really cool. And I know a few of the scare actors, so they were kind enough to pose for some photos and some videos, so that's really nice.
Scare actors really like getting pictures.
Yes.
If you have a nice camera, they will be nice to you. Except for that one. I guess there's zombies in Dead Man's Wharf who decided to scare me.
Yeah.
While I had my camera. I was like,
I mean,
thanks, bud.
I got scared pretty badly in Survivor Die, so as you will have probably seen. Very good night. We're coming back tomorrow night, and I might come back on Sunday night. I'm not entirely sure just yet. I work on Sunday, and he won't be here on Sunday, so. It's been a great opening. So far, opening weekend is a huge success. This year, last year I loved the event last year, and I would not have guessed that this year would have topped it so early in the game. But like, the houses this year are just phenomenal. I don't think there's a bad, biter in the bunch, excluding Walking Dead. But at this point, I kind of just tune Walking Dead out.
It's expected.
Yeah. So,
Still haven't done it though.
But like, Tomb of the Ancients, we did that twice. That was phenomenal. We did Ghost Town again. Just hilarious and just immersive fun. It's not very scary. And I think that's going to cause a lot of people...
Whoa! One of those ghosts got me good.
They did. But I think that's going to cause a lot of people like, oh, it's not scary. I think that house, its charm is in that it's this massive, like, backdrop for these characters to play in, and it's a lot of fun. Also, they have a guy who was shot in the crotch. So that's possibly the funniest gag I've ever seen in a Horror Nights house.
There are some pretty good gags in that house, though.
Yeah,
I like the piano guy.
Yeah. So we got a lot done, and we're gonna try it again tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a few extra special guests.
A few extra bodies.
A few extra bodies to bring along with us, so it should be very interesting. I had a blast tonight. I think you did too, right?
Yep, I had a good time.
It's good, because last year's opening night for me was a little bit weird. So it was great to have a really fantastic opening night. So we'll see you guys next time.